morning, everyone. So about a couple of weeks ago, my boyfriend started working from home with this whole COVID thing, and he decided that he was gonna make crepes every single morning. So I was spoiled rotten and loved every minute of it. But now he's back at work and life is just not the same. So I decided that I was gonna make my own vegan crepe recipe. Now, if you guys don't know me yet, I'm somebody who loves efficiency. I just want the quickest way to have something that's tasty. So I tried many times, failed many recipes, and flipped. Nah! Are you judging me? But I think that I finally found the one. So I'll be sharing with you today this vegan crepe recipe. I also decided to try a new topping. Here in Quebec, the government is asking us to buy a bit more local. So instead of buying strawberries that are usually exported from somewhere else, I decided that I was gonna use local apples. Here we go. We're gonna start off with the toppings with the apples. All right, so we're just gonna cut this up like that. My dog comes every time. He smells apples. Yeah! I'm gonna cube it very small so that it cooks faster. And the goal here is that I wanna make like an apple crumble. Oops. Okay, so now we're gonna put it all in a bowl. We're gonna mix in just 3 other ingredients and I'll be good to go. I'm gonna start off with 1 tablespoon of maple syrup. We love our maple syrup here in Canada. And then we're gonna have 1 tablespoon of canola oil. Then we need 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. Then I'm just gonna mix it up. It takes 2 seconds. So we're just gonna pour it all over. So I'm gonna go put this in the oven for about 15 minutes. Every 5 minutes I will go toss the apples. That's pretty much it. It's as easy as that. So this will cook while we're making our crepes. So let's do this. So like I said at the beginning of the video, I wanted to make sure that this was fast, and so I'm only gonna be using the blender, so I'm putting all the ingredients in here. So I'm gonna start off with 1/2 cup of whole wheat flour. Oh, do I have enough? Oh, I don't wanna go back to the grocery store. Yeah, okay, we're good. So there you go. And then 1/2 cup of all-purpose. I like to do 1/2 and 1/2 of whole wheat and all-purpose. Whole wheat is technically healthier. It has more fiber. It keeps the entire grain. Now I'm gonna add soy milk. I use the vanilla one because it gives an extra flavor. You can go with unsweetened, but if you use unsweetened milk, I do recommend adding sugar to the batter or adding more vanilla extract because or else it won't be sweet enough. You can use other types of milk. I know a lot of people use oat milk or almond milk. I prefer soy milk just because it has protein. So that means that my breakfast will be heavier in protein, and protein helps you keep full a lot longer. So I'm gonna pour in 2 cups of soy milk. There's the milk. So now I'm gonna put 2 tablespoons of canola oil. 1, 2. Now we're gonna use 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And now we're gonna use 1/2 teaspoon of salt. This adds the salty taste to it. Of course, it's salt. That was a useful tip for you, wasn't it? You're welcome. So now I'm going to blend it until it's soft. So I blend it for about like a minute. It depends on your blender. I can't close this blender. Okay, good. Here we go. Where I go wrong and many people go wrong, we're too impatient. When you see small bubbles and the top dried up, then you flip it. At that point, your crepe is almost ready, so leave it a little longer. Crepe time. Let's try this. Oh yeah. Now let's see whose crepe is better. I'm gonna ask Jan to try it out. This is Jan. He's behind the camera. And let me know whose crepe is better. It's so fake. It's so... It's actually good though.
It was like an explosion in my mouth. There was a party in my tongue.
Oh my god.
It's so good. It's good stuff.
It's good. It's what? It's better. Mine's better. So that's it. Simple, easy vegan crepe. If you want to see more, like and subscribe.